Hello. So I'm a couple of minutes late. Absolutely knocked me clean off. Hope everyone's all right. Now then, Galvin, good to see you, mate. I'm a couple of minutes late. Absolutely knocked me clean off. I don't know how I got that together so quickly. I don't know who else is going to be in, but you know, I will put the link up again. So I hope everyone's all right, having a nice evening. Better than mine, anyway. What's the sound like? Because I've had a few issues with the sound. And I just want to make sure it's half decent. And all. Not sure what the story is with old Galvin and the old China. Whether you're coming on now. I'll pass the link out to a few people. Tom, how are you doing, my mate? Nice to see you. I hope everyone can hear me. Good. I'm going to have to get a stand for this. And bear turning my fans off for a bit because I like a bit of airflow around the room. They only just scraped that result together. I thought it was a rubbish game. Now then, Galvin, how you doing, mate?
I'm fine, man. How are you? Can you hear me?
I'm okay. Just trying to remain positive in a not so great situation, but that's another story.
Yeah.
Trying to keep the old chin up, you know.
Yeah.
No, I enjoyed the live the other night.
Yeah, it was a bit of fun. It was a bit of crack.
It was, and you know, like I do believe putting them on too much. You know, like I think you run out of quality. That's what I think.
Well,
I mean,
makes the heart.
You can't get away with it. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Go on.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Leave them.
I don't know about that one. Depends how beautiful she is.
Well, that's true. Yeah. I suppose.
But on this particular medium, I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
Maybe little Jonesy can, you know, make me get them feelings again. Sorry, Jonesy. You'll be fucking in here slating me in a minute.
Does Jonesy come up on? Does Jonesy come on to the platform?
I was just saying, you know, maybe he can with a lovely Scouse accent.
Yeah, she's a lovely.
I do like that.
She's a lovely voice, that girl, doesn't she? God, she'd melt your heart.
She has, yeah.
Yeah, she would.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no. It's very good.
How are you, Tom? How are you, Doyler? How are you? I believe congratulations are in order. Hope everything went okay for you last weekend, was it?
All right. What's happened there?
Didn't he say in the chat there that he was exchanging vows?
Oh, he said it in the chat. Okay. Yeah. Now then, Doyle, mate. Of course, congratulations in order. But I didn't want to say anything.
I only said it because I saw it in the chat, so I presume.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No, I didn't want to say anything until you know he had. But no, I think we should have a party for old Doyle.
Oh yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
Some kind of live for him, maybe. You know,
a backward stag do
something like that. Yeah. Maybe get him on there. You'll have to get a couple of people running on the old dynamo to get the internet working, like.
Yeah,
because that's been his problem. No matter where he goes, old Doyle. Always a
Yeah,
problem.
it's not the best out that neck of the woods. All right.
And we have the lovely Eddie Gannon.
Hi,
Hello,
Eddie.
gentlemen.
How are
How
you,
you doing,
Eddie?
my friend?
I'm doing good.
I hope
That's
you're
good
well
to hear, Eddie.
and ready to please the chat. I'd like you to be firm but fair with Cockney Governor if he comes in. He's had a personal warning off me, and
Cool.
I told him when he wanted to try and get me into Arts chat that I'm not interested. That's the only time I'm going to mention that then. But, there was a sea of orange, apparently, I was told. People wanting me, my name was everywhere. But I'm not interested
Yeah.
anymore.
He went out. He went to bat for you, all right. Rare Cockney governor.
Yeah. A lot of people says that he doesn't. Occasionally, you got to know how to take him.
Ah, yeah.
He's one of them. If you
He's a bit
don't
of
know how to
crack,
take
yeah.
him, you're in trouble.
Yeah. No, you can tell though how people are. You can tell if they're
But you see,
or not.
not always. Not with
Yeah,
him.
no.
It took me a little while, and then I'm not exactly the slowest, one around. But let me tell you, a few times I questioned what he was saying to me, and I'm thinking,
Yeah.
He gets you thinking, this old Cockney, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But no, he's a good guy. He's a good guy, definitely. So, Eddie, what have you been up to?
Oh, I've been
Just
having.
legal stuff, please. We're on we're not on a family run orientated live, but I'd rather not know any of your other dealings.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I saw you did a song, which was quite nice. I didn't get a chance to comment on it because I've literally not really messed around with YouTube very much today.
Yeah.
She said, I think the song you sang the last time I was playing a fucking dance tune from about 30 years ago. Sorry about that, man. I was a bit all over.
No, that's all good, mate. Listen,
It's all good.
Sorry
don't
about
worry. If I was monetized, I'd lose a few pence. I'm not going to cry over that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not that I am.
Galvin knows my adventures of today anyway, so.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you been talking, you two?
Yeah, we have been.
Oh, you've got a cult. You're in the cult as well, Galvin. You
Well,
started a cult.
Hey, hippie.
Wandering hippie, me old China.
We'd have to kill you if we
This is one
told
of the
you.
best channels in the whole of the universe. And
Wandering
that is
hippie.
no exaggeration. What a nice guy.
That's a good name anyway, whoever that is.
What a nice guy.
Lovely
And
guy.
in adversity, he still remains so nice. He's had a few bad strokes, along the way. And I personally, if I was doing what he was doing, trying to build something, and then somebody smashed it all up in front of me, I might not have been the nicest toddler, let's say.
Yeah.
But he was exceptionally nice and just started all over again, smashing it as normal. He's had more copyright strikes.
Oh, has he got a platform like you? Like,
Oh
send a
yes,
link-
yeah. But
send a
listen,
link, man,
we
George.
like to keep it within reason. Yeah, we don't
Okay.
just spread it to any old Tom, Dick, or Harry. Yeah.
Oh, you're American, are you? But you're okay.
He is American. You
He's,
can come up, Eddie, if you like.
he's more than okay.
He is
Nothing wrong with
the man.
Nothing
An
wrong with
absolute
you.
He's a
gentleman.
motorbike. He's into bikes. He's into music. He's into culture. He's into friendship. Into loyalty.
All sorts of
to his
things.
son in such a way to be a great dad.
Congratulations, hippie.
Go on,
Did
mate.
you say
2,500
he's on his
subs.
way? He's on his way to being a great dad. His other
No,
half.
I said he
is a great dad.
is a great dad.
Okay.
Through some adversity, and that is, I'm not so much on about that. I'm on about his channel now. He had around this amount of subs when somebody messed it all up for him.
Oh.
And he just remained nice about it and started all over again.
Well, 2,500 subs.
He had around that or more, maybe. I don't know, really. Look who we got. We got Mr. Tom.
It's the second best Irishman in cyberspace.
Oh, for God's sake. Are you serious? What about Eddie Gannon? I'm batting for him, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I mean work.
Eddie Gannon's my hitman over that part of the world. If any issues, anyone gets a little bit smart,
Oh,
You get
sure.
Eddie Gannon on the doorstep. I wouldn't fancy that.
No. Eddie's no.
How y'all keeping that?
We don't mess with a Gannon in Dublin.
Hell,
So it's 10 a.m. We were discussing your
hell has no
timeline.
fury like the Gannon score.
Absolutely.
We were discussing Doyle's timeline, weren't we, Galvin?
Yeah, we were. Yeah. I presume
It's 10 a.m. now where you are, which isn't too bad then, yeah? You've just
10
got
10 a.m.
a...
Right, okay. So that's past the Philippines, isn't it? Weren't you in the Philippines there, Doyle, or what?
What's the difference, Doyle?
I know Thailand is 6 hours. Australia is 11.
That's what you said to me, wasn't it? About 6, didn't you? Yeah. I didn't have any idea, to be honest. I have to check normally.
Yeah. Well, I only know because of fucking whatever. But
Yeah, whatever, yeah. But no, because we obviously wanted to have a word with you and see how things are going for you and everything, and we weren't sure whether we were just going to be annoying you at a silly hour. I know you keep funny hours anyway, but that ain't the point, is it?
You should always be awake for a Cool Tools live.
Jesus Christ, you'd think I had some kind of following, wouldn't you? So what have you been up to, Tom? You've been quiet there, sat there in the corner.
Yeah, I'm in work at the minute.
You're in work, skiving again.
I'm in the office tonight, so I'm just it's nice to just chill out now, jump in.
On the live while he's at graft, isn't it?
Whenever you get boring.
Not gas him up too much, you know what I mean? But yeah, he does all right.
You have to do all the paperwork in the office afterwards, Tom. That kind of thing.
No, I have an assistant there that does all that. I just covered the load planners.
Paperwork, that means counting the money to some people.
Well, that's an old-fashioned way of fucking saying,
yeah, counting the money.
No, it's just load planning logistics. Yeah, so it's not. I don't know. It's interesting. It's just like they're standing on my head now. So.
Therapeutics and stuff like that, isn't it?
I don't know. It's all that next day delivery stuff, so it can be quite stressful as well.
Right.
Up until a certain time, like now I'm on the downhill. It's all downhill.
Have you got some on in the background as usual, haven't you?
No, it's just a bunch of idiots that are going in to do a bit of work now, and I let her out. So.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, let them off.
Give me written warning each, please.
Yeah, I know they're all good guys. So. We're heading back in now. We're quieting down now again in 2 minutes.
Do you have to wear all like special headgear in there, like?
Oh yeah, like an Eskimo head, so.
And a hairnet and all that.
No hairnet.
No,
it's all like,
isn't it?
Yeah, but it's all closed cases, so it's not. It's not the bakery. The bakery do all right down in the warehouse beside. We're on the same site, just down different part of the building. If I go to a certain part of the building, if I'm going over to the gym now, which I will be now in an hour or two, I have to sign a hairnet in a certain area.
Come on, hippie.
What's going on, my friend?
How are you, my friend? Long time.
You look like an interesting person.
Been a couple of months. Hippie is the man. I'm going to introduce you to the top right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Steve Davis, snooker champion, 6-time snooker champion. Back in the day.
Marshall, I'm just going to mute myself now, just while there's enough that's on. I'll be still here, yeah.
Okay, mate.
Just
you
doing
enjoy.
A few things here. Yeah,
top
absolutely.
Right, we've got Eddie Gannon. You know very well, hippie.
Sure.
I'm very proud to introduce you to. And you've got top middle, Galvin. He's from Ireland, and a friend of ours. And we have myself in the top right, left, who's a pain in the ass, and yourself.
Nice.
We just lost Tom there. He's at work, so he's skiving.
I got you.
As you do.
Where
So what have you
about
been up to, Hippie? Because you're always an
you from in the
interesting man
States?
to ask.
Say it again.
Where are you from?
What have you been up to?
Nah, I was auditing today. I did some audits today. I got a bunch of video. I've been out auditing with Josh AFA. It's a very big channel out here on the streets of YouTube. So I've been getting a little bump from Josh as well. So things have been going good.
Well, I ain't just blowing smoke. There's only you and one other person I'll watch audits.
Gotcha.
I can't deal with watching some of them.
Yeah.
But your own
Is
spin
that
on it,
auditing
don't you?
when you go around trying to annoy the police?
Scout Ted Bundy.
Well, I tend to do public buildings, my friend. I do town halls and any public building, and I walk around and I'm very respectful and I'm very kind. Yeah. And sometimes people, they don't see it that way, and
Yeah. See it. Yeah,
they're a good watch, some of his videos, because it's a totally different way of doing it. I like the policewoman one. A while back.
I gave her a bit of a hard time, but she was threatening to take my freedom away for filming in a fucking cemetery. I mean, come on. Really?
Yeah, that was a really unique
How many times have people filmed cemeteries? Like, even for haunted videos, never mind that else.
Well, it's a government cemetery because it's a very old cemetery. So the government takes care of it because Provincetown, of course, has a ton of history dating back to the Pilgrims, So to you, well, you guys aren't Brits, actually, so I can't say that. But I was going to say the dirty Brits were here, but...
I know you can say that. That's no problem.
Okay.
You get fucking top points for that one here. I'm Scottish, remember that.
I'm just kidding anyway. I love the Brits.
I'm only joking as well.
Yeah.
So have you got your protection on for the old what's it called? The storms. What are they called? Flipping, you know what I mean? The spinning ones.
Hurricanes. It's winter time now, so we don't get them during the winter, but I've been saying for about 2 years now that we haven't gotten snow here where I live. And, a lot of people say, oh, there's no global warming. Well, I don't know what you call it where I live, but when I was a kid, I used to jump off the roof of my house into snowbanks. And today we don't get zero snow. So I don't know what people want to call it, but things have changed dramatically where I'm at. It's weird.
There's somebody in the comments who wants to know what's that on your head. I'm not being a smart ass. Scout's Ted Bundy is just wondering what's on your head.
I'm a protection.
I'm a Pastafarian, bro. That's my colander that my wife uses to.
That's what I use to brain.
It's the hair that I like.
It's for the ethos in the in space.
Looks like Billy Connolly washed his hair.
You know what I mean?
Well, looks like Billy Connolly washed his hair.
Yeah. I put it on. Somebody actually was teasing me in another channel earlier today about it, but
because I was saying to myself, I'd love that head of hair.
So I thought I'd fuck with you guys and put my head of hair on and come in.
You could be an honorary scouser with that perm.
Yeah.
Finally, a podcast I can listen to. Yo, peeps. All right.
Yeah.
So, I ain't seen many lives come up.
Well, I've been hanging out with 100,000 subscriber channel, and one of his first recommendations was, Hippie, get the fuck off of that channel before you lose it again, you stupid fuck. And I kind of took what he said to heart, so I took all my live streams down off of the Wandering Hippie, and that's now strictly about auditing and law and real shit. I do dog walks on there too.
Else, man. Your lives are amazing.
Well, I have another channel now. I have the Singing Hippie, so I do all my live streaming over there.
You do honest. You'll get your link up there. Are you a mod in here, Wanderer?
Probably not. I don't think I've ever been in your channel. I saw the live come up when I was sitting on the couch.
I'll share it. It's okay.
Yeah,
and I thought
I meant you, Mod. Anyway, you know that if you want.
Yeah, I mean, I would never fucking bother anybody anyway.
Listen, mate, I know that more than anyone.
But the one thing I always say about being modded is at least I can't be hidden by anybody who might not like me, you know? So that's the good part.
I can't. Do you know what it is, right? And I'm not honestly, I'm not blowing smoke. I really can't understand how somebody could really dislike you. It's a bit fickle and a bit OTT. You never say a bad word to any fucker, mate.
No, I don't play, especially even more recently now. I don't even allow drama to be said on my channel. If you say some drama, I'm going to give you a warning. And if you don't fucking take heed, I'm going to boot you from my channel. Because I'm 56 years old. My days of drama and bullshit are over long ago. You know, that's a young man's game.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, definitely.
You know?
And, you know, you get all different sorts. I mean, recently I've had a few little incidents. I'm not going to go into it too much, but they were unfounded and most people knew. But you see, you always get them few people that don't really know.
Sure, you can't make everybody happy, Cool Tools, no matter how you might try. I mean, if I gave $1 million away, people would criticize me because I gave it to the wrong people or they didn't earn it. Or, I mean, you just can never make everybody happy.
Look at them analogies, guys. You see, little analogies like that, yeah? They're so goddamn true, aren't they? You'd never please every fucker. And that is swearing. I don't mind the odd F-bomb on here.
I did a big audit today, and it was quite good, and a lot of bad comments in there. And I assume it's all husbands of all the women that were working the offices that I audited. But I get it.
I like the M in front of it. I don't like the M one, yeah. But I don't mind the odd F-bomb. It doesn't matter to me. But, you know, sometimes you don't need McDougal, how you doing?
So what's the weather like over there where you guys are in?
Right.
Cold?
It's a bit changeable.
0 degrees and cloudy.
Gotcha. It was beautiful today, but it's cold now. Got up to
Jason
50.
Taylor sound, mate. Yeah, it's changeable, like it was snowing,
42 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just a bit, you know, like you're in a funny old place as well, aren't you? Where it's not the same seasons as it used to be, is it?
No, it's really changed. I kind of live on an island out in the ocean, and we always used to get snow all the time from the ocean, even if you know, they weren't calling for it. It's one of those places where you really can't read the news. You got to look out the window. You know, if someone says, "Hey, what's the weather?" I look outside. Looks like it's sunny out right now, but in 5 minutes it could be something different.
I mean, with my work, I used to have to follow it a bit because of you know, working hikes and things like that, and outside, you know, you would sort of have a little check, you know, with trying to make sure you could do what you wanted to do the next days. But that was about it, really. But we always kind of assume it's going to be shit,
right?
And we're right. And that's basically it. That's the way you know, if you wanted to do it on layman's terms, because in a heartbeat it just changes. You know, that's the UK. It's nothing great.
Snowing in
You've been out on the bike at all?
I haven't, because, you know, it's winter. So I went out, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago on a nice day. But
didn't it come on me quick? 1 minute you're out doing videos on the bikes,
right?
And then it just sort of dropped on you, didn't it? Like,
yeah. Well, I mean, once we start getting the storms and the leaves get all in the street and shit, it gets a little scary.
Of course it does. Yeah.
You know.
How is it trying to snow in Leeds?
Yeah.
How does it try to snow in Leeds, Ginny? Sorry, I just thought I had to say something. Didn't forget about me.
Trying to snow in Leeds.
Yeah.
It's snowing, hippie. No, it's not snowing here. I wish. Again, been a while since we really had any good snow.
Where are you from again, man, in the States?
I am on the very far East Coast, Boston, Massachusetts. That's something you might have heard of, but I'm on the farthest part of the East Coast you can be. There's a peninsula that sticks out in the ocean. It looks like an arm.
Well, they can have some serious snow there, can't they?
Again, yeah. I mean, when I was a kid, I used to jump off the roof of my parents' house. Even just 5 or 6 years ago, we had a storm that I had 7 feet of snow above the door of my garage. Like, it took me 2 days to shovel out. So, but we've been on a lull. I don't know, kind of like how California's been, dry for a year or so and burning up from, so dry.
Yeah,
I think
everything political crazy around Europe.
That includes the population out there. They're so fucking dry.
It's true. Yeah, I think everybody's running from California, to be fair, sadly.
Yeah. Well, all those comedians with the skeletons in their closet, all that Rogan gang are legging it out of California in case they get cancelled. And probably there's a few of those podcasters who were doing naughty things in the 80s.
Over here in the UK, they are absolutely getting into a ring in the British police, London, let's say. They have infiltrated a ring of pretty naughty people. Police officers, involved in some of the worst crimes there is. I'm not allegedly, but, some have gone away for it. That guy that murdered the girl, using his ID and showing that he had a firearm on him. And there's been other ones since. Recently, one just went down, didn't he, for 20 years of sexual deviancy. 20 years getting away with it.
Yep.
And he's
exposed listen,
others.
Cops are humans, I mean, we're all pieces of shit, us humans. Some of us are just worse than others, in my opinion.
Where was that Ginny, if you don't mind me asking? Copper committed suicide today.
Where was what?
A cop committed suicide.
Yeah, that was London Metropolitan Police.
Oh wow.
He was one that had caught with a load of. He had to go in and answer his bail. He knew he was going to be charged with having a lot of serious photographs on it and film on his computer.
Gary Glitter material, that kind of thing.
Yeah, the other one, he was part of that group. The one that there was 2 murdered girls, hippie, and they took photographs and put them all over WhatsApp in their group.
Yeah, there was also a British prime minister called Edward Heath, who was part of that paedophile ring in the 70s in London.
Wow. Yeah. The 1%ers, the rich, right? They get away with whatever they want.
Yeah.
I heard about him as well.
Yeah, degenerate he is. Scumbag.
Scouse, I love snow until it gets all dirty and gross. When it first snows, it's beautiful. Can't beat it, but then the plows turn it all dirty.
What are you talking about now, hippie?
Are we talking about other kind of snow?
Oh, I'm not, no.
Been there, done that, got the t-shirt.
Got the beard, everything.
And here's me thinking it was the what you call it?
Virgin.
Like, it was the white Christmas type of snow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know if you know hippie, but Eddie had a nice Christmas in the UK.
I did. I had a great one.
Yeah, he came over to the UK, stopped in a hotel with
time, I would say,
with Vix, Tonkin, and not quite.
Oh, Tonkin, Austin. I know Tonkin quite well.
Celtic is in, great stuff.
And DJ Lyrical.
Celtic.
DJ's awesome. Yeah, that's Tonkin's good friend.
Yeah,
I haven't seen her in a long while.
People, they're in a cult, with me as well. But we can't help it. People say we're in a cult.
Hey. I would call it a family, right? Your family.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what my channel is.
That's dead right,
We've got to do a couple of lives.
Celtic, I'm from a couple towns over from Provincetown. That video of the Provincetown police, that's about 4 towns away from me. Good to meet you, Celtic. DJ is Brill. Yeah, DJ is awesome. She used to hang in my channel quite a bit back in the day. I haven't seen her in a long while.
Yeah. So, anybody got any plans for tonight?
Hold on.
Food?
How much is it for 2 hours?
I'm going to eat a curry soon.
€300. Yeah, I know what I'm doing for a couple of hours.
When's this game between Arsenal and Man U?
Oh, Sunday.
Is it Sunday?
Sunday's the day of reckoning, Cool Tills.
Edward Heath used to take young boys out on a boat.
And
they
you
never
get caught on their perch.
Yikes.
He was the ex Prime Minister of the UK. He's absolute
Really?
rat, that Heath. Yeah.
Wow.
I'd seen him in action, believe it or not. Edward Heath. Sounds bad. But I saw him.
I hope it wasn't the action that Jeannie McDougall was talking about.
Sorry?
Did you read the comment that Ginny wrote about Edward Heath?
Yeah. I saw him
just
and
like
Jimmy
another
Savile.
just like Lord Mountbatten and his boat with his
same thing. Yeah. The rock caught up with him.
What were you saying?
But no, I saw Edward Heath in Jimmy Savile's Rolls Royce going to a couple of schools, boarding schools during the holiday. They'll drive into each establishment, try and encourage the staff to take the children out, using their influence and status.
We're gonna help them.
Like pressure, you know what I mean.
Sure.
You know, like that. I witnessed that at a girls' school where Mick Jagger's daughter used to go, called St Mary's, and then they moved literally on up the road to another school which I actually went to that shared the same school field, or they backed onto each other as St Mary's, and they did the same thing at both establishments. Tried getting the staff to release kids for a day out. As far as I know, my establishment didn't let anyone go because there was only 10 of us there. It was actually a school holiday. We would stay back for a reason, and as far as I know, nobody went from where I was at. But I don't know about the other place. But that's what they used to do: use their power, influence, and it's like a bullying tactic, isn't it, to get older children and do whatever. And that's what they did. Nasty pieces of work. I hate the subject, but you know it has to be mentioned because it continues, doesn't it?
Well, there's never a week goes by without there being some story.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like I didn't understand the implications of that when I was actually a bit younger, but you know, I thought Jimmy Savile was coming to, you know, reward someone with a Jim will fix it opportunity. Yeah.
Bring them to meet the Arsenal team or something.
Well, you know, something along them lines. I do know somebody who got on that program, and let me tell you, your old man had a lot of influence, and he was absolutely minted. So I don't know whether they used to pay a few quid to make sure their kid got on, but it may have been like that. She was the girl that went to smash the champagne bottle against the ship to crown it. I don't know if you remember that one. And the champagne bottle wouldn't smash.
Which ship? Oh, yeah, I think I do. Yeah.
You went to crown the ship like the Queen would, yeah? And yeah, that was a girl I knew, and her dad was, you know, and he wouldn't let her, because it actually happened in Germany, where she went to crown the ship, and her old man never left her side, because he knew that they were all dodgy, all them lot from the BBC.
Yeah.
But she still wanted to go on the program.
We're all looking for the blue Peter badge.
Yeah. And here's a kid we molested earlier, kind of thing, you know.
Fuck it out.
What about that place, that school in Canada where there's all those bodies of children and trying to link it to Britain, I believe.
They did, didn't they? And it's the same as there's aspects of that in this country, Ireland, and where? Oh God, what's it called? Guernsey, Jersey.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, that's really dodgy out there in Jersey.
There's a big culture of
yeah,
that type of thing, isn't there?
and
Yeah.
there's all devil worshipping and everything. There's a few statues out in the middle of nowhere in these forests of actual life-sized Beelzebub statues, and oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. And apparently the mayor of Jersey is well in it. And if you drive past a few people's gardens, they have all these garden gnomes in these promiscuous positions, and they have it's fucking horrible, man. It's on the internet. There's some
I hadn't seen that. I do know they had them sort of things going on. Same as Orkney Isles.
No, some guy from Liverpool, some guy from London, John something or other. He did a big expose about it, but it's not nice watching. To be honest,
the Orkney Isles had similar connotations, didn't it?
Yeah, well, you're sort of the eye is off you, isn't it? You can get away with murder in those kind of places.
Well, that I have experience of somebody being taken up to the Orkney Isles, and it was very, very bad. I described it on the channel once. It's pretty harsh. But there's a lot of people do that stuff, innit? I mean, it's sick. With the worshipping whoever, Satan, whatever they do, and it's always the people that seem to have a bit of power and a bit of money.
They take out the poor too, right? Because all those children were all indigenous children, so they knew they could get it over on their parents.
That was it in Canada, wasn't it? It was a lot of they had like Indian heritage and things like that, wasn't it? I remember seeing the story about the girl.
No.
The young 9-year-old girl who was.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Taken there, yeah. And that was similar sort of thing, Indian heritage, and they kind of like made out they might have been orphans or something, not necessarily were. Awful stuff. So how do you feel about Sunday then, Galvin?
That's AI art, guys. Somebody's commented on my background. That's an AI program that I mess with on my live stream a lot. And basically how it works is you put in words and it gives you pictures. And my words were Santa and the Grinch mixed together. And
I love that stuff.
That's what it gave me, man. AI art blows my mind. I do it on my channel all the time. I spend $30 a month to have the program, and I absolutely am totally addicted to it.
What is it called again? Journey. What is it called?
Midjourney.
Midjourney. Yep. It's worth going to have a look at because you can have a go for free, can't you?
You can have a go 7 tries for free, and once you do it, you can't stop.
Oh, it's phenomenal. You've done a few for me, didn't you, Hippie?
Yeah.
And what you come up with is just you couldn't imagine.
You can just put like any kind of words in there. Smart words, dumb words, evil words, and I'll tell you, the program loves to be evil because whenever you put Satan or Jesus or any kind of demon or anything crazy like that, wow, the program goes off. I one time really high at 2 a.m. wrote, "Hippie found the door to hell." And it was this crazy door burning. And there was all these demons slithering out of the door. It scared the hell out of me. I was ready to run out of my room and go hug my wife. Like, what the fuck?
Well, that must have really scared you if you had to go and hug your wife.
I'm telling you, bro. Well, you don't know my wife. She's the general. That's her nickname.
That's not a picture of her behind you, is it?
No, it's close.
That's a minder.
My wife's name is Mississippi because no matter if I say Mississippi or Mississippi, it sounds exactly the same. So people name my wife Mississippi.
Yeah. So come here. Anyway, Marshall, you were about to ask me about how United were just going to humiliate Arsenal there. Just give you.
I don't think it's going to be quite like that, but you do have a little secret.
Do you know what the secret is? It's that Arteta never changes those grey trousers. He's been wearing them for 4 years.
Right.
and they're gonna it's obviously some kind of good luck charm, but the luck is going to run out.
Let me tell you, I do appreciate Rashford because he is going to come over to the to the light side. But no, I do think it'll be interesting. I will be watching.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
It's just it's difficult to sort of there's totally two different styles in my eyes.
Yeah, one plays shit football, and the other one plays exciting football.
Yeah, I walked into that, didn't I? Don't worry, you've got backup on
it'll be a close game, and United will win it. That's basically what's going to happen.
Okay, we can talk about that.
Well, we don't have to bore everyone, but
before, during, and after if you want. It will be anyway.
Do you want to have a gentleman's wager?
Maybe, even though I'm fucking broke, it doesn't matter. Now then, yes, Scouse Ted Bundy had a curry the other night. I like curry, mate.
Yeah, just 1 sec, Cool. Just for 1 sec. Yeah, I agree with you there, Ginny, but United are on a roll, and Arsenal are scared of United based on all the humiliations from the last 20 years, knocking them out of Champions Leagues and beating them to all kinds of things. The year we did the treble, so I think they just have
academic to us, really, to be honest.
Well, it's not really, because we've already beaten you up on Old Trafford. The only team to beat us are City, and then we beat them again. So we've beaten Liverpool, Arsenal, Spurs. We've beaten all the top teams. So as long as we just pick up points against the lower teams, chances are we'll be in it with the last 2 weeks to go. Rashford is on form. Casemiro is like player of the month this year. As I said the other night, 2 positions, 2 players for each position. Oh, no one would like to play United now.
I think he's up there with 2 of the best at the moment in the world, Rashford.
Yeah. Well, he had
him and Mbappe.
Yeah, he took on so much,
didn't he?
Yeah, well, he had all those school lunches to deal with last year, and he had a load of media attention. But
I like his morals. I really like Rashford.
Yeah, but you can't kind of, if you're a footballer, you have to kind of concentrate on football. If like these days, you have to be all in because it's.
But it's like a pandemic thing and all that, wasn't it? It was just he didn't do it for profile or for kudos, because he would have done that anyway.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah.
Follow him, innit? It's like he did them for personal reasons. He did that.
Yeah, no,
that's nice, what I liked.
Yeah, nice thing for him to do. Like, fair play to him, and he seems like a nice.
But yeah, like you say, all you care about is results.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I grew up with 2 or 3 Liverpool fans who just tormented me for years and years and years. And 2 of them are married and one has passed away, so I don't see them. I can't really get revenge on them. So, don't really know.
The thing that like someone just said there, Rashford took a while to come good.
Yeah, well, he was good about 4 years ago, but then I think England started him for a few games and he wasn't really ready. And
are you?
I'll tell you, he's ready now.
Any sports there, Hippie?
Yeah, in case you don't know, Hippie, we're talking about soccer. So
I think he's rolling a joint.
Never talk about.
He's rolling a fat one. Well,
yeah.
Eddie Gannon, do you fancy doing a number, or are you?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Eddie.
Go on then. Let's have a number because we've got Hippie on the panel. It would be the right thing to do. Get me in as much trouble as you can. Everybody mute, please.
Okay. That's me after the other night, isn't it? I'm sorry about that, Eddie, for playing that song again. I'm mute now. Fuck. Hold on.
It's all good. It's all good. Look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me. Such a heart about your soul. When you find me there, you'll search no more. Don't tell me it's not worth trying for. You can't tell me it's not worth dying for. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Look into your heart, you'll find there's nothing there to hide. Take me as I am, take my life. I would give it all, I would sacrifice. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. I can't help it, there's nothing I want more. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Oh yeah. There's no love like your love, and no other can give more love. There's nowhere unless you're there all the time, all the way. Yeah. Oh, you can't tell me it's not worth trying for. I can't help it, there's nothing I want more. Yeah, I'd fight for you, I'd lie for you, walk away for you. Yeah, I'd die for you. You know it's true. Everything I do, oh, I do it for you.
Well done, Eddie. Very good.
Lovely, Eddie.
Awesome, Eddie.
You haven't lost
right
it.
effort into that, wouldn't there, Rippy?
Eddie's always awesome. I wish I
You're
had his.
welcome. If you wanted to do one, you can do one later on if you want, or now, whenever.
No, thank you. I don't want to scare everybody away. I only scare people out of my own channel.
Okay. I'll just give you the opportunity so you know. You don't have to, just like if you wanted to. All right, that's fine. But yeah, so yeah.
I'm watching the guy that I go out with auditing. He's got 100,000 subscribers. They're pulled over right now by the cops.
Are they? Okay.
Well,
I wish I knew how to share a screen. I'll put it up. How do you share a screen on this, Snippy?
You gotta do present.
Yeah.
And then you have to have the YouTube channel up on another tab open. And when you click present, you have to select that window and then
share screen, put the sound on, etc.
Oh dear.
It's a pain in the knuckle. It is a pain. If you wanna
I'll leave it this time, but I've got to learn how to do this because
I'd be willing to do a show with you and have you come backstage and I can show you on screen exactly how to do it.
Yeah, I think I'll have to do that to make these a bit better because
what I would do is I bring my phone up on the live and I would show you exactly what buttons that I would push, and I'll play one of my songs that I've recorded. It's on SingSnap if you want to hear Hippie sing.
Well, if you want to, yeah, but I
Give
wouldn't
me
be
a
able
second.
to. What would you put it on your?
I'll put it up on my side. All you got to do is bring it up on the screen. It'll come in the basement as if someone joined.
Okay, do that. Yeah,
I'll show you.
Cossacks, how you doing, my old friend? Good to see you.
Let's see. I do love singing, but I don't like singing like I have to practice a song a few times before I'm comfortable singing it.
Hippie, listen, for my effort that night on your channel, you were very gracious. Because I listened to it after. Oh my God, I wasn't very happy.
All right, here we go. Here's the song I sung. It's in your basement right now. So all you do is click on it and bring it up as if it was a person, and then I will play the song. Yep, there you go. Here we go, guys. The Wandering Hippie, all stoned one night. The song is Patsy Cline. Here we go.
Oh, I love Patsy Cline.
See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunset on a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while, you belong to me. See the marketplace down in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. And maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me. Jason got it.
Very good.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's not bad. It's not bad.
Very husky voice.
I remember you doing that once, twice.
Yeah, I probably recorded about 25 songs, but I only really like about 3 of the 25.
Yeah,
I do another.
It's pleasing yourself, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what it is about singing, but it really makes me happy. I have a second channel, The Singing Hippie. People come from all over the world. I had a girl from Germany. I've had a girl from Thailand. I've had people from all over the world sing on my channel. I fucking love it. It's great.
That you had that rock chick from the UK. She was really good, wasn't she?
Yeah. The Sam Sachs. She's awesome.
She's
can play
got a channel, hasn't she?
Yeah, Sam Sachs. She's awesome.
Could Eddie get that link up, if possible?
Yeah.
That's worth a look, guys. That she was crazy, really good.
You want me to bring it up?
Yeah, bring her up. You would have the.
I'll put the link in the chat too. I love this girl. Her father hangs in my channel all the time.
Yeah, she was something else I thought really good.
Let's see here. I love she does the saxophone. That's what's amazing.
Yeah, that was one of the ones with the sax. I'm sure that was one of the ones I saw, but I was impressed. No end.
Let's see here. I got it. Let me bring up the song I always play. Let's see, where is it? Here it is, right here. All right, I'll put it up in the basement, and I'll also drop the link. Here's the link.
Okay.
What's this song then?
So will that be out back for me then?
No, it'll be in the public chat. I can put it in the private chat too if you want.
No. I mean, like, would I be able to?
Yeah, it's gonna come up in the basement. Yeah, it's gonna come up in the basement. Just like, hang on, give me a sec.
Yeah, we'll get that going. Just
Eddie, it's in the private chat if you want that link for Sam. She'll give you a copyright claim, but it's no big deal, you know.
Oh, I'll get her a copyright claim then.
You will get a copyright claim. You might get a copyright claim from me and Eddie singing, to be fair.
No, I won't worry about
that. Here we go. Ready, present, share screen, share audio, Chrome tab, Samsac, share. All right, she should be in the basement.
Okay. Do you know, I never get these notifications. There we go. Okie dokie.
Here we go. Sam Sachs. She's from England. Her dad is up yours. He's a great guy.
The big bad wolf. 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 The big bad wolf.
Not again, man. Right, hold on, what the fuck?
She's awesome.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Absolutely. Some lungs on her. Yeah, to play that shit all that time. DJ, what's up, hon? I was just subscribing to your channel because I apparently am not subscribed again.
How you doing, sweetie?
Touch of the Prodigy in there at the end.
I didn't know she DJ'd as well, though.
Yeah, she's from England, is she? Yeah.
Yep, she sure is.
Yeah, there's a sound of the Prodigy in there a lot.
And her dad hangs in my channel. That's how I found her. Was her dad asked me to play something on my stream about 2.5 years ago. And I said, sure. And ever since then, man, I've played that song literally 1,000 times.
Yeah, it's very, very good on the sax to be able to get that kind of sound.
She does all kinds of other stuff as well too. Like that song there, she's using a DJ machine as well as playing.
Yeah.
Crazy talented girl, very, very talented.
Yeah.
DJ.
All the good ones are English. Wait, what? What about American?
What about the Irish?
Yeah. What about the DJs from Chicago
DJ.
who started it all? Isn't that right, Wandering Hippie? Did it all start in Chicago in the early 80s? All that.
Did.
Yeah. Sure did.
Yeah, the house music scene.
Yeah.
I do a couple of blues songs. I actually dig the blues.
Well, actually started in, I believe it was Italy and Austria.
What was that, Eddie? Where dance music started?
No, it was like the classical music and.
Oh, sorry, man, Jace.
Like the OG music, you know.
All right, okay, yeah. You gonna play a blues song now, Wandering Hippie? Is that what you're gonna do?
Not particularly. I don't want to chase everybody out of here.
I don't know, but I've got to pull off for a minute. So if anybody wants to come on the panel, come on now. Anybody wants to put some on, put it on now. But Galvin will be just minding things for 5 minutes.
Who, me? Oh, well, yeah. Well, don't go anywhere, Wandering Hippie already.
No,
I ain't going anywhere yet. Shortly, I got to do a live myself.
Anything up?
You're the host with the most rose, Galvin.
Because I just got to go for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes?
You can do 5 minutes, Wandering Hippie, can't you?
I was gonna put up the blues song, but
yeah, stick it up there.
All right, give me 1 sec. I don't want to hold them up, but here we go.
But then it's just up to you for 5 minutes.
The song is probably close to 5 minutes. I would say it's a blues song. Here we go. Ready? Where is it? Here we go. Muddy Waters, Hoochie Coochie Man. All right, it should be in your basement right now. All right, and the song.
There you go. Right, I'll be 5 minutes or so.
All right,
hey,
we'll
Bella,
be here.
nice to see you.
How are you, Bella?
Bella.
How's it going?
How is it? All right, let me play the song. Ready? Here we go.
Off you go.
The gypsy woman told my mother before I was born, you got a boy child coming, gonna be a son of a gun, gonna make pretty women jump and shout. Then the world's wanna know, what's this all about? But you know I'm him. Everybody knows I'm him. Well, you know I'm the hoochie coochie man. Everybody knows I'm him. I got a black cat bone. I got a mojo too. I got the Johnny Conqueror. I'm gonna mess with you. I'm gonna make you, girl, lead me by the hand. Then the world will know that I'm the hoochie coochie man. But you know I'm him. Everybody knows I'm him. Well, you know I'm the hoochie coochie man. Everybody knows I'm him. On the 7th hour, on the 7th day, on the 7th month, the 7th doctor says he was born for good luck, and that you'll see. I got $700, so don't mess with me. Well, you know I'm him. Everybody knows I'm him. Well, you know I'm the Hoochie Coochie Boys. The whole round world knows we's in. Jason Goddard.
Yeah, hiya Vix. Sorry, yeah, I just saw you said hello to me. How are you back? I just don't know how to write comments that go in the actual chat. I can only write them that go in the back studio. But how are you anyway?
You're on your phone, Goldman, man.
No, I'm on a laptop.
I just open another window and.
Jesus, Eddie, I'd be going over to open the window that lets wind in.
No, I don't mean that. I mean,
no,
like,
I know, but I mean,
oh shit! I'm having a freaking conversation with you guys. I'm muted. Sorry about that.
No, you're grand. I'll work it out eventually. In about a year.
Well, yeah. DJ, I'm back on your channel. I'm gonna come bother you now.
Who are we speaking to here? What are you drinking there, wandering hippie?
Junk.
Oh.
Fast food. Wendy's lemonade.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, my wife took my granddaughter to some appointment. She said, "You want Wendy's?" I'm like, "Yes, of course I do. Who doesn't want Wendy's, man? It's junk food. Everybody loves junk food, I think."
Oh, we all love a better Wendy's now, friends.
You guys have Wendy's over there, yeah?
No,
I had it.
Wendy, but yeah, no gotcha. Wendy's.
Gotcha.
But
I'm great friends.
I know Wendy's very well.
I'm great friends with an Ireland auditor, CJ. You know CJ's audits?
No, but you're not going to be one of these people who say, "Do you know Paul Murphy? He lives in Cork. He's my cousin." Because
no. I just know CJ audits. He comes by my channel quite a bit. He's a real nice guy.
Man. I thought I didn't realize you were talking about YouTube. I thought back in the day you'd get people saying, "Are you from Ireland?" Yeah, you might know my uncle. He lives in yeah. So yeah.
Just like Keane O'Sullivan. What do you think?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Jesus. I had him in my mind all yesterday, and then when I was speaking to you today, that's just obviously how that went.
DJ, the family's great. The dogs are great. Everything's great. Thank you. I appreciate you asking. Life is good. My channel's doing really good. I'm 2,600 now, just bordering 2,600 subscribers. It's doing real well. Again, since somebody took my channel, I think Cool Tools mentioned I had lost the channel before, sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, what, YouTube 6,000 views or something, and it wasn't it?
It was only 1,600 subscribers when I lost it, but 1,600 subscribers on YouTube, that's a lot of clawing at the bowels of YouTube,
Yeah.
Especially for what I do, because most people hate auditors, so.
What, like, when you put footage up on your channel, most people don't like watching it anymore, that kind of thing?
You get a lot of hate, like I put up a video today. I thought it was really super positive for the most part from my side, but a lot of people were a bit mean and abrupt and you know, people want to blame me because I want to film in public buildings, and
you kind of walk in with the like a camera
No,
or a
I
phone
wouldn't
and
mind that they do it themselves, don't they, hippie?
I have a camera on a stick, bro. I have two cameras actually.
Yeah,
I have a GoPro on the top,
selfie
and then
stick.
I have another camera, and I'm disabled, so the stick sort of works for two things for me. One, it holds my camera from shaking all over the place. And two, when I get tired, I can hover on the fucking thing, you know? So it's sort of a dual-edged sword, so to speak.
Yeah.
But you'd be surprised how many people don't think that filming in public is legal, you know? I mean,
No, yeah, the American police don't seem to know the law over there. I find it hilarious the way you're able to just tell them to go and fuck off, and they just have to leave. You do that over here, and you got a smack.
I don't do that to cops unless I recently had a woman cop who threatened to arrest me for not IDing, and I gave her a whole bunch of shit. I don't usually do that, but you know, when you're gonna be a piece of shit and treat me like a piece of shit, and you're gonna be a tyrant, I'm gonna give it right back to you. You know.
Yeah.
I gave her a lot of flack. She told me to give her ID. I told her to kick rocks. She said, "You're going to jail." I put my hands out. I said, "Go for it. If you think you can do that, let's go."
Yeah.
You know, and of course, the supervisor finally showed up, and he said, you know, they have the right to do what they're doing, and you know, but it's amazing how people are.
Yeah.
That's it. Stage one done. So I'm back for a bit.
I'll check it out, Crosshatch. I actually have a good friend. Joe Cool is a real good friend of mine. He's from Chicago, Chirac. Joe Cool, he's got 70,000 subscribers. He's on my channel, I don't know, all the time, at least once a week.
Does he? What? Right. Okay. I wanted to ask this question for a while. So, no time like the present. What does Joe Cool do as a job?
I believe part-time he paints and does construction type stuff.
Oh God, that ain't what I was. Isn't he a connoisseur of the green stuff?
Oh yeah, I mean he smokes weed for sure. I believe.
Didn't he? Wasn't he like giving ratings on it for dispensaries or something at once?
I don't know anything about that. It sounds possible.
I don't know where I saw or heard that. It was like he may have just been doing it for you know his channel. Maybe I don't know.
Listen, us potheads love to brag about the weed. As a matter of fact, I was on a channel before yours, and the guy said the weed he was smoking was called Butter OG, and I thought, what the fuck? Who thinks up these names?
I'd love to be somebody that helped make up some of them names. You know, they're mental, aren't they? And DJ I thought he had something to do with dispensaries at one point. I don't know.
He's a cop watcher. He's got 70,000 plus subscribers. He's he kills it in auditing. DJ says, "I love Joe Cool. He's a funny effer."
He is, yeah.
Yeah, Joe's
I
sometimes guy on YouTube anyway.
He's challenging though, isn't he, on the panel?
Oh yeah, he's good at you know battling, I guess we should say. I don't know what the word is, but
it's more of intrusive conversation, I'd say.
Yeah, he's very smart, of all, very educated,
and that can turn like that, I guess. But no, he has a certain way of it, doesn't he? You know, and quite unique. No wonder he's done well, like channel wise.
Right. Me and Joe have a weird relationship because when I see him, he yells. He'll say something in a chat, like if he was in chat right now, he'd say, "Oh, the e-beggar's here," and I'd say, "Oh, the fence rider, fucking piece of shit." And we make fun of each other's, and everyone in chat's like, "What the hell's going on here?" Because you know everybody loves Joe, so when they see people hating, they're not really sure what's going on.
I haven't been on his channel a great deal, to be fair, but I went on a link once or twice from yours, and I've seen him more on your channel, to be fair. But no, always interesting. You know,
yeah, he's very smart, very educated. Way smarter than me. He's forgotten more than I've known.
Well, you don't get much more of a compliment, really, do you?
No, and he deserves it because, like I say, it's true. He's very educated.
Yeah, and it's the people who actually enjoy his, the way he is, and obviously his content from
the one thing about Joe Cool is he actually does you a solid in the end. He's very thought provoking.
He did that. That's right. I remember he did that to Eddie.
One with you, didn't he?
Yeah. I remember that. He made fun of you a little, and I had to tell you, don't answer questions. But that's just Joe. Joe likes to pull the wool over your eyes and get you going.
Hello.
Oh,
that is Vix.
Hello,
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I'm right. Yeah.
We're good.
Good. Thought I'd come in and say hi.
What's going on?
Easy than typing. I'm alright. It's just my head's a bit like all over the place. That's why I haven't been doing much on here.
Gotcha. Well, it's good to see you. I'm glad that I came over.
He's got a new channel.
Yeah, I got a new channel, The Singing Hippie. I don't go live on The Wandering Hippie unless it has to do with, cop type stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that. But okay, I will sub to that one then.
Eddie,
how many tunes do you need? I'll get it right in a minute. Fucking hell. You don't think I'm stoned.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, DJ. A good friend of mine, Josh AFA, Accountability for All. He's 100,000 subscriber channel here on YouTube, and he said to me, "Hippie, I'm going to tell you something. I know you're not going to like it, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Here goes. Stop fucking around on your channel before you lose it again. Before you get porn bombed again. You work hard for this channel. You got fucking, 2,000 plus subscribers. What are you doing?" And I'm like, you know what? You're right. So I took down all my live streams from there, and I started The Singing Hippie, and that way I can play whatever music I want. If I get a strike, it's not the end of the world, you know what I mean? And it doesn't affect my regular channel. So I thought that was a great idea, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, when you got done the first time, I thought that was really out of order because you didn't deserve it. And it was a pure jealousy thing, I think.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you. It's sad that these people come out here and they porn bomb channels, and then YouTube pays no attention to the porn bomber, only to the channel who was porn bombed, which is quite sad, But anyway, it's all about money. Thank you, Eddie. There's the link right there for the new channel.
Yeah, I just subbed too.
Thank you so much, hon. Miss you.
That's all right. Well, I haven't been going on many channels myself because obviously dealing with family stuff, which, at least my son's better now, or sort of.
Well, that's good to hear. Family is key, right? I mean, there's
nothing
more than...
I haven't put out on YouTube what went on, and I'm not going to.
Gotcha. I can imagine, hon. I've been here long enough to know.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, people have... not everyone, obviously, but a few people have turned out to be right a-holes and coming at me from all directions, which I don't deserve it. And I thought, no, bollocks to this. This is my kids. This is my actual life. And I don't mean YouTube, I mean everything else. I thought, no, I'm not doing this anymore, so I'm going to keep...
Good to get away, hon, honestly. I do it all the time. I mean, I get the hate all the time, hon. I have people with, 150 different channels, and they're all, related to hating on Hippie, and they'll come in and talk shit and blah, blah, blah. I'm used to it now. I pay no attention to it at this point,
I think life is too short, isn't it, really? You know who really cares about you and who doesn't, and that's all that matters, isn't it,
Well, I said earlier on this channel, DJ, here, when I got here, I said, I'm 56 years old. Hating and drama is a young man's game or woman. I'm not about that. I'm old.
It shouldn't have to be anyone's game. That's the point.
I agree. I mean, the world is full of hate right now. We got wars. We got fucking starving people, homeless. Gas prices are ridiculous. The whole world is a shitbag.
People committing suicide, etc.
Yeah.
Well, exactly.
I just had a good friend of mine hang himself about a week ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it was out of the blue. He asked a friend for a cigarette. They were a couple of guys living in a house together, and the guy gave the kid a cigarette and went off to the store. When he came home, he was hanging in the fucking doorway.
Jesus.
Wow. Yeah, and that's the C word ruined his life. He had a good job and lost his job due to it, and just kind of spiraled out of control. And
you mean as in the Kung flu?
Yes. I don't say that word on other people's channels because I know.
Oh no, I think Kung flu's okay.
Right.
Because it's not using the C word, as they say, but it's not a dirty word. It shouldn't be.
No.
It's all about context, isn't it?
I was talking to a person today on one of my live streams. I was out in town doing some public photography and had a conversation with somebody who his whole family currently had the Kung flu. Still very active here in America. I don't know about over there, but
I've had it 4 times myself, so yeah, it is.
Oh Jesus, I've had it twice confirmed myself.
Sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've been lucky.
Thank
you, Sean. I appreciate that very much. Muchly appreciated.
Hey, Sean.
The Wandering Hippie is my auditing channel, and the Singing Hippie is sort of my have fun, raise hell, smoke, drink. We get people drinking moonshine over there. You never know what the hell is happening on the Singing
You don't get me drinking moonshine over there, and I won't bomb you either.
No, it's funny. The guy makes it's basically what I would call jail whiskey. What he does is he'll take like apples and ferment the apple juice with sugar and different things, and that becomes apple whiskey. Pretty crazy stuff. Looks amazing.
Oh, I haven't got.
That's what people in jail do. They take like orange juice and put a ton of sugar in it, and it makes fermenting and causes alcohol. I don't think I would drink it. I got drunk on my birthday on my live about a month ago, and I got so drunk I was seeing double, and it was bad. I was yelling "I love you" to all the women on the panel, and just it was hippie in rare form. But hey, I only get drunk once a year, so.
So what was been going on in regards to your missus and son?
Yeah, about the same, really. Wife's working away. She got a good job finally. She was struggling to find a job due to the Kung flu as well.
Oh shit!
And things are sort of coming back to normal again. But my son's doing good. He's been sober for a couple months, so that's been really heaven. That's been heaven for me.
Well, yeah, you worried, weren't you, a while back about that?
Yeah. Heroin's a tough addiction, man. It destroys lives.
I think we were having a discussion on here, weren't we, Cool Tools, about that? That was when Art was on here, and we were all talking about it. And I was saying that I think it should be, they should have clinics over here where they could actually give it to people properly and then monitor it down properly so that people don't have to go on to methadone and shit like that.
Well, I think that myself and a lot of my auditing friends hate that I say this, but my feeling, DJ, is we should just legalize it all. Taxate it, whatever they got to do, because the truth is people are dying. People are dying every day because heroin is laced with fentanyl. And, you know, we're at, you know, a couple 100,000 people a year are dying from fentanyl. If we legalize it, we can cut all that fentanyl and shit, make heroin legal. It's not great for people. I don't advocate people should do drugs, but
no.
on the other hand, you know, how are we going to stop this? The war on drugs has been going on for 20 years. That don't do shit. Just legalize it. Get it over with. That's my thought.
You know, the thing that's a very good point. But the thing about that is that the government will never legalize fentanyl, so that'll always be on the black market.
Well, no, but
actually, that's where you're wrong, because I'm prescribed it. So
you're prescribed fentanyl.
I am, yeah.
But the problem is, I don't know how to say your name, Goldblum.
Yeah, go ahead.
The problem is that the fentanyl is mixed in the heroin to improve it and to make people more addicted. It's not just normally in there.
No, I know all about heroin.
You know what I mean? So
yeah. But what I was saying, Vix, is that you get a specific amount that might give you a whack, but you have guys that have been using it and mixing it with heroin.
Oh no. Mine is pharmaceutical. It's a legit painkiller. It's not. Yeah.
There's a lot worse than heroin.
But people are dying buying cocaine, and it's laced with fentanyl, and they're dying. I mean, you know, again, I don't advocate drugs, but I used to love to do a couple lines of coke and have a couple of drinks and raise hell. Today, I would never think of that because
is even worse.
Which, Eddie?
Oxycontin is very, but like
we don't have that.
They call that hillbilly heroin, don't they, as well?
Yeah. We don't have that in America anymore. I mean, you can get it on the street, but it's probably fentanyl and it's not real. You know, it's so bad over here in America that they're pressing these pills with fentanyl and calling them Oxycontin and oxycodone and Percocet.
Yeah.
And you buy a pill thinking you're going to have fun with your buddies, you know, and next thing you know, you're addicted to fentanyl.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I don't think, you know, I doubt they're going to give fentanyl out to the masses.
No, I'm not saying give fentanyl out.
I'm saying no.
I'm saying legalize heroin.
Yeah,
I'm saying legalize heroin, cocaine, and all these other drugs. Make them 100% clean. And sell them and tax them, you know? I don't know. It's the only way you're going to clean it up because at this point, you know, again, the drug war ain't doing shit.
No, absolutely. It's like that in Portugal now. We were just saying it the other night, and that seems to have the statistics have come down greatly. I think they're about 15% now or something like that. But it's just all the yeah, in an ideal world, it would be great, and it'd be great if there was no such thing as addiction, and it'd be great if you could control it. But I mean, you have to think about what are the crime gangs going to do? And
fuck the crime. That's what Dennison would always say when me and Dennison X would have this argument. I would say, listen, you know, these Mexican cartels are holding all our money and your money and other countries' money in some closet in freaking Mexico, hurting our economy. And if we legalized all this shit, we'd keep the money at home and cut them off. And if they don't like it, we can fly a drone over there like we do in Iraq and just, you know, get it over with. But they're killing people in the hundreds of thousands, man. And, you know, you say addiction and blah, blah, blah. And I agree with you 100%. I'm a recovering addict. I've been sober 10 years. But people are still going to do heroin, whether it's legal, illegal, or not, you know?
Yeah, I know.
And I get it. A lot of people would probably die with legal, blah, 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 but people are going to die anyway. Yeah. You know? And that's a sad thing to say. And I don't say it like, you know, lightheartedly, but that's just my feeling.
Yeah, it's a very complicated issue. It's not a black or white issue at all. It's
a town near me about 6 months ago almost went bankrupt because they were giving so many Narcan shots away that they were going to put the town into bankruptcy because the $2,000 a shot for those shots, and with fentanyl now they got to give you 4 to 6 shots. It's bankrupting towns.
Yeah, it's true.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
90 overdoses in 1 month. The town 3 towns over from me. That's ridiculous, man.
And would they be seasoned addicts, or would they be like sort of sort of teenagers who just don't know how the amount to put in the works, or would they be just be a run of the mill addict in his 40s or his 30s, and he's on the streets and.
It's all over the place, my friend. I think people go and have a surgery and they take some pills, and next thing you know, they're a fucking heroin addict.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying, it's people of all sorts. It's not just poor people. It's rich people.
No, it has no class bounds.
Addiction hits everyone.
Yeah.
There are ways to stop it, but too many jobs rely on people. And that is a great saying, Crosshatch. Addiction recovery is big money.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And us all being a mess makes them easier to control us. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and sure.
I actually think they keep people on methadone way too long.
I have a friend who's been on methadone for 10 years.
What?
Yeah, 10 years he's been going down and getting pills.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just, in my opinion, that's legal heroin dealing,
Well, yeah, exactly. This is what I was saying about, having clinics and stuff like that where they can, actually get to the root of the problem, give you counselling as well to find out why you went on the drugs to begin with, and deal with it like that properly rather than just put a Band-Aid on it.
Hey,
it's
Eddie,
deep-rooted, isn't it? And psychological and all of that. So it needs to be attacked on a double-pronged, if you like.
Like here in America, they shut down pills. You can't go to a doctor now with a broken arm and get pills. If you get surgery, they give you like 2 days worth. They make you sign paperwork, blah, blah, blah. It's been completely shut down, sadly. What about people who are really in pain? They're fucked.
Yeah, especially those boxers and MMA fighters with all their, all the injuries they had. There was a guy there who died a couple of weeks ago. Stephan Bonner was his name. He was an MMA fighter, and he was strung out on oxys. But his doctor had written him a prescription. But because obviously he's an MMA fighter, the UFC would have a doctor that would write prescriptions for them for pain medication. But for whatever reason, the hospital he went in to get the prescription wouldn't give it to him, and he had a bit of a freak out. He went in a bit of a bender, and he ended up dead last week. Wasn't even.
Bloody hell!
Crosshatch, I think I know that guy you're talking about. I was watching a show the other day on how he goes out and tries to get people to get sober, and some people say that he makes money by bringing these people to. But I would say if you're in the bottom pit of your life and you're addicted to heroin or meth and someone's trying to help you, I would say, regardless of whether he's making money, he might help somebody, and that's important.
Yeah, if you only helped one person out of 50.
I went to a place where I live called the Methadone Mile. It's in Boston, Massachusetts, and it's literally a block, where people are just camped all over the sides of the roads. And I went there with my son, and there was like tables set up everywhere with fresh needles and cotton and spoons, and people were just shooting up everywhere. There was a guy in a wheelchair, a woman was in his lap shooting him in the neck, and the cops were sitting in a cruiser right there. I had it on film. I showed the whole thing on my channel. And at first I was kind of like, what the fuck? How can the cops let these guys do it? But then when you really think about it, if I'm a heroin addict and I'm a mess, what's arresting me for fucking doing heroin going to do to help me? Nothing. It's just going to make the system more money is all it's going to do.
Yeah, and the cops don't want to fill out the paperwork or bring the two lads down to the station because that just fucks up the rest of their day. And
right.
Yeah.
But I got a bunch of video, people just like standing in the street with a needle hanging out of their arm. Just really, really bad, man.
Yeah.
Sad.
I seen that one in San Francisco. It's unbelievable, the tent city in San Francisco. You just wouldn't believe. And is that the same in most cities in America now?
A huge portion, I would say, yeah, for sure. I mean, there's the place where I call Methadone Mile. That stuff's set up all over the place. Right on the street, you got tents all set up with boxes all stacked and people living inside of there, you know? Crazy, in the middle of the winter.
Yeah, it's mad.
Phenomenal, isn't it?
And you know, the sad part is my son and I sat there for a couple hours filming all this stuff going on. And, you know, I've been on the street a little bit, so I kind of know the street. But it was funny just sitting there. You could see who the players were. The guys would come riding in on mopeds. They'd have $200 sneakers on and nice clothes, you know, nice, beautiful moped. They zoom in, some hands toss around, and they zoom away, you know. You just wonder how the cops don't know what's going on. They probably do,
on the pay.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I'm sure they know what's going on.
Yeah, they'll be on the payroll, won't they?
Yeah, I'm just reading what some of what Cross I just put in there, and it's like, what the hell? Mad, isn't it? Jesus Christ.
What's going on?
Oh, it's stuff that of course I've just been putting in here about this guy and what we've been talking about. I'm not talking about the other stuff he's been talking about. Better be a bit more clearer next time. But even the other stuff what's been typing is a bit out there as well. But hey, you can't control what other people do on their channels, can you? And you shouldn't.
No, I just don't.
I
don't really go to other channels, so I don't really know. I mean, very few channels that I go to just because I don't want to. I used to hang a lot in the Britain channels and stuff, and just recently, everywhere you go, it's drama, and I love everybody, and I get it. It's what sells on YouTube, but it's just not my thing. So
you actually just want us to send you tea bags, don't you?
I had someone send me some tea bags and they never arrived. I think they were fibbing.
Gee,
no, was it Clint that said he was going to send you some?
Well, Clint first said he was going to send me some, and then Grim Reaper. I don't know if you guys know Grim Reaper.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
he was going to send me some too.
Yeah,
but I wanted some of that. Everyone's like, "Why can't you buy it in America?" I probably could, but that wouldn't be as fun.
Yorkshire tea.
Yorkshire tea. That's what I wanted. Yes, sir.
Right. So do you actually want tea bags or actual proper tea?
Either way, it tastes best. That's the way to go, right?
Well, it's best if you had it in leaf form with a strainer in a china cup.
See, I have this cool cup, and it's the poop. I don't know. It's like a cartoon poop, and it's in the shape of a cup, and it's got a little lid and stuff, and it's got a little hole for the tea bag. And I thought that would be great to start my show every night with a little cup of tea.
You actually need a china teapot and do it all that properly, you know.
Oh,
proper equipment. No, that's the nicest way of having tea.
Do I need to like put my pinky up when I sip it?
Of course. Or pinky up always. Even though it's supposed to be really rude and offensive to the royals. Fuck them, innit?
I agree 100%. Fuck them all.
Or as many as you can.
Oh, it's mad, isn't it? But hey, I'll see what I can do, Hippie, about that.
The yank.
I'll send you some effing tea, for fuck's sake.
Making people smile.
People smile. Nice.
I like that.
Nice of you to make that comment. How are you doing?
I like that.
You missed the yank singing earlier, making people smile. I would have made you smile, my friend.
Do it again if you want, Hippie.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good, brother. I don't want to hurt you guys. You guys' ears are probably bleeding already.
His ears will be bleeding by your accent, sweetheart. But hey,
oh, that hurt. You're always mean to me, DJ. Every time you come by, you're mean to me.
Well, you did call me a tea drinking bitch. I'm just getting my own back.
You remembered that, huh?
Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, Vince never forgets. Trust me.
But the thing is, so people thought I was going to really pop off at you, and I just started laughing my ass off.
Yeah, we always used to make fun of each other. So that's why I always thought it was fun when you were around, for sure.
I've got a sense of humor, and I knew you were joking, so why not?
Yeah. That's all I ever do. There's barely anything serious that comes out of my mouth, to be fair.
I think I called you the C word afterwards, didn't I?
Probably, yeah. Probably. I don't remember for sure, but you're probably right.
Oh, we insult each other all the time, but it's all in good fun.
I think a lot of people are like, are they serious or?
Right. I see. Yeah, I see you on other channels under Grouper. So now I know who you are. Right. Okay. Nice to meet you. Would you prefer Grouper or Thomas?
Thomas.
Thomas?
Tomas.
Oh,
I'm a Yank. I'm a Yank, yeah, and I got no teeth.
Oh, I'm half a Brit, I suppose.
You're a half a Brit? Wait, what?
Yeah, I found out my birth father's an Irishman. So
wow.
Half Irish.
Wow.
Best of both
worlds. They made a song after you, girl.
Well, I am short enough to be a leprechaun.
What time
she is, yeah. I can confirm that.
I'm short, yeah. It's so good.
The pocket rocket, shall we say?
Oh my God.
Sorry, how are you, Bella? Good night. Didn't see you there. See you, Bella. Good night. Sorry about that.
Hi, Bella.
Bella, you're not invisible.
Yeah,
I said hello to you earlier.
I did too.
Good night. She's off.
Miss
Bella.
We
all said hello to you.
Oh,
just the chat's a bit slow, to be honest, tonight.
She said hi to Scouse Ted, and he didn't respond. I'm just going to the chat now.
We can all have a little chat in the chat as Eddie Gannon does another number.
Oh, please don't get him another copyright strike. Fucking hell.
Please do.
That was a bit silly, wasn't it? I mean, but when he was saying that, I was thinking, how many times has Hippie had music on his channel and he doesn't really get into serious shit?
Hippie is the ultimate copyright
there's another man to ask, right? Hippie, did I ever give you a copyright strike?
I don't think so. I mean, I said earlier, you only have to be 40% close to a song to get a copyright claim.
Yeah.
And if you guys come to my Singing Hippie at some point, you'll see a song on there. It's called Monster Mash. That song got a copyright claim, and then they offered if I monetized it, they would share the money with the writer of the song. So if you look, that song is monetized after they copyright claim me for singing it.
Yeah, well, that's what I got accused of in the conspiracy with Eddie.
Yeah. I agree with you there, Smile. I really do. I said that on my own channel, I think.
Anyway.
Like that, you know?
A copyright claim only hurts you if you want to have a channel that wants to have memberships. Because if you have a big enough channel to have memberships, you can't have one copyright claim. If you get one copyright claim while a membership, they take your memberships away.
That's not the truth over here, because it's YouTube sorting out at the minute, but I've got a monetized channel and all of that, and that didn't happen with me. But my
you have memberships though. Memberships. Those are those little icons that.
No, I did have that function on mine, but they're sorting mine out over I've got to produce a different kind of ID to verify my identity. But I don't have a passport or driver's license because of my ad.
I told you guys in the beginning of this stream, my largest, and I could show it right now on a live stream, my most copyright claims in one stream, which was 19 hours, 73 copyright claims in one stream. Doesn't mean anything unless...
Even if you appeal those claims, YouTube never back down on an appeal. Never.
No, I don't even appeal them. I just let them ride. I mean, it doesn't matter. You know.
But after a certain amount of time, they actually get taken down off your channel anyway, if you remain good or whatever, you know?
No, they don't take them away ever that I know of.
Oh, they actually did with me.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Well, you guys in Britain are special anyway. It must have to do with...
I beg your pardon. Yeah, we're very special, all right.
Special Olympics.
Oi, watch it, you. I won't send you the fucking tea.
Anyway, let us begin.
I'm surprised my co-partner hasn't been bugging me. We going live?
Caught out running, just a little too much to hide. Maybe, baby, everything is gonna turn out fine. Please read the letter I nailed it to your door. It's crazy how it all turned out. We needed so much more. Too late, a fool to read the sign. Maybe, baby, you better check between the lines. Please read the letter I wrote it in my sleep, with help and consultation from the angels of the deep. Please read the letter that I wrote. Please read the letter that I wrote. Once I stood beside a well of many words. My house was full of rings and charms and pretty birds. Please understand me, my walls came falling down. There's nothing here that's left for you but check with lost and found. Please read the letter that I wrote. Please read the letter that I wrote. Please read the letter that I wrote. Just one more song, just before we go. Remember, baby, you gotta reap just what you sow. Please read the letter and promise me you'll keep the secrets and the memory that we cherish in the deep. Please read the letter I nailed it to your door. It's crazy how it all turned out. We needed so much more. Please read the letter that I wrote. 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 Oh, oh. Please read the letter that I wrote. Please read the letter that I wrote. Please read the letter that I wrote. Please read the letter that I wrote.
Go, Eddie. I wish I had your skills, bro. You got it going on.
Yeah, nice one, Eddie.
How about it?
Yeah, he's amazing.
I'm not sure, Marshall. He's at work. So
Pardon? Yeah.
he's at work, so I don't know. I wouldn't know. I haven't spoken to him today.
Oh. He came on his break the other night.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. That's an indica.
Yeah.
Tasty. Tastes like candy every time. I've been smoking on it since summer, like 6 months when I grew it outside.
Oh, was it an outside one? Yeah.
Yeah, I used to show it on the stream all the time. She was 12 feet tall, buds as big as your arm.
Nice.
You're making me jealous here, man.
Yeah, it's America for you, you know, legalizing every fucking thing, you know.
I know. It's the only good thing about the place at the moment.
I hear you. I don't even know if that's good, but anyway.
Now then, Tom, you were making a bit of interference. That's why I didn't put you back on, mate.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I was just finishing up some thing here.
Well, Eddie was doing his number, so that's what I did there. Everything all right, yeah? But no, the outside grows, we were on about it the other night, Iffy.
What were we going on about?
Outside ones, you know, in the UK they do them like stealth gorilla grows, you know, on the side of a railway track and a motorway or something, you know. Where
Are we running? Are we jogging? Where are we going?
Sorry?
Oh, I think it's on a waterbed. Who knows?
Yeah, Tom's just getting himself.
I'm just being wise ass. I'm always a wise ass.
I don't know what's going on.
No, I wouldn't say wise ass. He's just an ass.
Hey, Sean, I have a cuppa with cloves.
Is he peddling cranking?
What's going on, Tom?
That noise.
He's peddling them and cranking, I think.
No. Oh, well.
I don't know what he's doing.
That is rude, Eddie. Come on now. My dog just looked at me thinking, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I know, Leo, these bloody tubers, eh? Good boy. Fucking hell.
We'll try again.
How's the goofball?
Oh, he's been as goofy as ever, but I hate to think what his mic's doing.
It sounds like he's running. I mean, I don't know.
What, is he running from the filth? As in the cops?
Right?
I don't know.
He's beating the meat, I think.
Whoa, holy shit. Pictures
No,
or
it's
it's
not.
not real.
So how many are you allowed to grow, Nippy? Is it as many as you want?
No. 6 per smoker in the household, and you're only allowed to have 2 smokers, so you can have a total of 12 if you were pushing the limit. I only grew 3 because goddamn, if I grew 12, I wouldn't have a place to put all the weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd have to store it at my neighbor's house or something.
If you had 12 that were what, 12 footers that used to go outside, I mean, that is a lot of weed.
I've been smoking the same weed for 6 months, and I still have
12 footers, man.
a lot of jars full of weed left. So
Stop, will you?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm looking for me joint butts here in the ashtray.
Oh, roach joint.
Oh no!
There's nothing like a roach joint.
No,
my friend.
no, no.
It's my favorite.
It tastes disgusting.
I know,
It's great though.
I'll be running out soon, but it's just such a pain in the fucking arse, to be honest with you, over here. Like, the joke, you know?
Yeah, it's illegal, right? So you got to go to the street.
Like,
Yeah, it's illegal.
Fuck, it's just such a pain.
Well,
it really is, you know?
I've been told I can get it on prescription, but it's a private prescription. It costs a fortune.
Yeah, it's the same here in America. If you get medical, it's like $200 a year to have a license to have medical, and you get it for a cheaper price, but you know, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Well, you have to pay to the pharmacy each month, and you have to, I think it's every 3 months you have to pay for a chin wag with the doc as well. So that's an extra bit of money as well on top. And it just works out to be, because I'd need oils, not actual weed.
Right.
Which costs more.
I'll tell you, I used to be on 300 milligrams of Oxycontin a day with a bottle of 10 milligram Percocet they called breakthrough medicine, which I could take like candy. And, you know, I started smoking weed, and it works 10 times better than that pain medicine shit. And I'm not a fucking walking zombie all day long, you know?
Do you know anyone that makes oils then? Is it easy to do?
I make my own oil. I have something called the dab press. I take an ounce of weed and I put it in the press and I crush the shit out of the weed with heat, and out comes the oil into a big puddle, and that's my oil.
Using the oils is a lot better for you. Most definitely, it's cleaner as well.
My weed is 100% organic. That's one of the
things. I know that, but it's better for you to like take it rather than smoke it. That's what I'm saying.
Right. I like to vaporize weed, but I'm really a joint guy. I just love to roll a joint. Some people would say that's part of the addiction, is the you know, the ceremony to prepping, whether it be, you know, chopping up lines to do cocaine or cooking up your heroin in your little spoon and your little kit. That's part of the addiction, you know, and I love rolling joints.
I had one the other day, and it actually sorted out my ankle pain. So, and it was a wedding cake. It was really nice.
I get wedding cake all the time. Yeah, that's wonderful.
Oh, that was really nice. So I actually like didn't smoke it for I didn't have a joint for 9 years. Didn't have weed for 8. So. So, oh shit, it was worth it though, because I got pain free for a little while. So, I mean, completely pain free.
Yeah, it worked for me every time.
My light sensitivity, but that's different.
And you get a good night's sleep too, right? After you eat everything in the cabinet.
Well, apparently I'm already a £300 whale. I mean, that is ridiculous.
You are not. Stop
it. No, somebody said I was that. But Eddie can vouch that I'm certainly not.
No, definitely I know you wasn't anyway. Oh, they were saying that to get the fire brigade to take it to the doctors.
And even if you were, you're a beautiful person. That's all that matters. Anything else is kind of
all this. But it was like it's just like the comments are just so unfounded, and not everybody knows.
Whale, fuck's sake! £110 for fuck's sake.
But you know, when there's some people who might be on the stream and they just don't know, it's almost as if it's a big Chinese whisper. You know, and nobody knows, do they?
Sure.
The absolute.
I don't know what his problem was, but fuck it.
And that's the sad thing, really, isn't it?
Well, listen, guys, I got to bounce. I'm probably going to go run my own live. I got a couple of people messaging me. So, been fun. I love you guys.
Hey, thanks for coming on, brother. You know you're always welcome.
Yeah, I'll come again for sure. It's been
And
peaceful.
pass. Didn't you get?
I will definitely pass it your way, sweet cheeks. You fucking tea drinking bitch.
You joint smoking yank.
You fucking wanker.
No, fucking tough spot.
No, that's buzzing. Enjoyed having you on, mate.
You guys have a great. I love everybody in chat. Everybody have a great one. Eddie, great music as always. Tony, nice hearing you, brother.
Sorry, man, I was off doing something there for a few minutes. I was on mute. Nice meeting you. Hope to speak to you again.
Yeah, I'll be back again. Cool Tools is good shit. So, all right, guys.
All right, brother. Take care.
Peace and pot leaves.
Say hi to the missus. No, it's an all English Irish panel now, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're claiming back our territory. I'm joking, by the way, hippie. Jesus.
Getting organised.
Behave.
You'd probably come back now and say, "Oh, you heard that."
Well, we've already been called. What was the word? Oh, Jesus Christ. A cult? Fuck's sake. Cult leader supreme. Fucking hell.
I'm in a cult on the American side as well, so it's all good.
You're in a Yank cult? Uh-huh. Yeah. But that's interesting.
Oh, yeah. It is. It's very interesting.
So what is the difference between the Stars and Stripes cult and mine?
Yours is better.
Okay. Well, of course.
For what reason, though?
No. You can't be giving away cult secrets. Bloody Nora.
No, we have fun in the States, and we have fun over here. So it's all good.
Oh yeah.
You've been brainwashed to say that, Eddie. You know that. Fucking hell.
It's not but good people on both sides, so it's all good.
No, wouldn't it be nice if everyone could just like get up? Oh, no.
Can't we all just get along?
No, but not everyone can get on, but like be civil.
Oh, you were talking about American cults, the Paddy gang, is it?
Oh no. We're talking about Steve. No.
Hell no, is a Paddy.
Yeah. No.
No.
Are we getting involved in any of that?
No. We're not in any dispute with Paddy at all. No. I mean, there are certain people that are part
Paddy is
of
a lovely
group
bloke,
that are seeing you next Tuesdays, but we all know who they are. But that's got nothing to do with Paddy or other people that are in that group of people. No way.
Yeah,
if I've got a problem with a person, I'll come out and say it. And, you know,
I don't know any of the history to any of it, so I just, you know.
Oh, well, I called them out on Vic's channel, didn't I? Vic's.
Yeah, you did. But you know, I will message Steve occasionally to see how he's doing and stuff like that. I don't have a problem with Steve at all, and that is Paddy Steve, not as in the other one.
Yeah. Don't.
I'm not even going to say his name. He's not worth it to me.
Yeah. Don't mention that name.
Well, I didn't.
I know you didn't. But
I'm not going to.
He's not a pleasant gentleman, shall we say? He's not even a gentleman. I wouldn't even call him a gentleman.
No.
It tends to just pop up here and there, though, doesn't it? When stuff's gone on like that over a number of weeks, it's a shame because you can't get on with what you know, like what I really would, you know, like the sort of things you really want to talk about.
Well, I think it's organised. I really do think it's organised. That people are doing it to take down channels.
There is an element of that, definitely.
It's called shit disturbing. Well,
yeah, that's one way of putting it, I suppose. But
am I wrong?
You're a bit quiet, Galvin, me old China.
He's not even in the chat.
Can you hear me?
He's not here.
Has he dropped off? I didn't even notice.
He's dropped off. He's probably backstage, maybe. I don't know.
He's not. I didn't even notice. I've been having my hands full a minute. I've got to get something to eat sorted out.
Either one, Smile. Either one. We're not mentioning either of them.
Big one.
When we're talking about which one, people thought we were talking about Paddy when we weren't. So no, we don't have any issues with Paddy at all. And I say he's a nice guy. He don't need it. He doesn't want it. Doesn't deserve it. So no. I just hope he's doing well, you know, with his work and getting over his addiction and all that
Galvin,
too.
pop back on just for a minute and we'll say goodbye.
Well, you're a bit bossy, aren't you, today? My God.
Eh?
You're a bit bossy today, aren't you?
No, I just didn't see him drop off.
It's hard in StreamYards because two of you are like literally white without any like picture at all. So it's hard to see you too, isn't it?
Yeah,
no, I have my hands full.
That's Tomas on the bottom there.
Oh, right. Okay. I didn't know that. And it's been very quiet. So it makes it even harder.
Sorry about that, mate. I didn't see you
it's
drop
understandable
off.
that he's
right,
quiet.
Now I can. Right. So you're going to bed, Mark. Okay.
So you're off to bed.
I was going to ask how the move went because you moved, didn't you?
Yeah, no, it's true, man. No. I was genuinely just going to bed. So I'll talk to you all again.
Of course.
Oh, hold on.
If you need sleep, you need sleep. Hey, Governor.
I didn't see you, mate. So I'll talk to you tomorrow anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. As I said in the comment, I might pop back on. I'm just going to see if I can sleep, but if I can't sleep in 10 minutes, I'll just come back on.
Right. I didn't see
you need an extra fat joint to knock you out, but like, I don't mean a butt one. You know.
No. I managed to scrape together something, but yeah, okay, right.
It's Cockney Gubberlands.
Yeah.
Anyway, mate, take care.
Okay,
yeah.
Look,
cheers for
pleasure talking to the four of
you.
you.
You need to constrain.
I'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right.
Okay. Take care, everyone. See you. Bye.
Have good dreams.
I will.
Obviously, not too good because then it will just turn into something else. And no.
Now then, Governor. What's he's hating more than Prince Harry? Oh well. I thought Prince Harry was quite popular at the moment. He seems to be everywhere.
Oh, fuck off, Marshall.
That's a good thing.
Eh?
That's a good thing.
Prince Harry is one of the most. I know a lot of people call ginger toast pots, but he's actually warranted his.
I don't know. I mean, I just seen a couple of little bits and pieces. I don't know. He didn't really think about saying what he said about killing 25 Taliban. That was a bit silly, wasn't it?
Well, he isn't exactly known for his intelligence, is he?
That was a bit, sort of asking for trouble, really, aren't you?
Well, why on earth would you come out to your elderly grandmother, who was like getting right up there in age, and say, "Oh, I'm going to do a tell-all book"? I mean, for goodness sake! I mean, I think he wanted to push her over the edge. I mean, what did he want his inheritance early or something? For goodness sake!
Yeah, it was a bit stupid saying that, wasn't it, really?
It's mad, isn't it?
I think got a clue.
He has another.
It's all bloody crazy.
Goes down to YouTube. Tomas.
So, taking down a few. Sorry. So, taking down a few.
He has the. You drop fix.
Is that fix drop there?
You drop fix.
Bring
fix back up and.
I didn't drop anyone.
Oh, she dropped herself. Okay.
Yeah. Just make sure the link's there. Yeah, she's back.
Yeah, that was my bloody dog that knocked me off there, and then the echo was just driving me crazy.
All right.
I was actually muted, so it weren't me.
Oh, look, Dean's here.
Hey, Dino. Fucking hell. I wasn't saying fucking hell to Dino. I mean, fucking hell to the dog, because he's pulled on my bloody hip. Ow. You both a big boy. Come on. As in the dog. And that better rephrase it. Jesus Christ.
Cockney Governor's pulled Galvin back in. Who's dropped now?
The grouper. Tomas.
Yeah. I think he's having device issues, isn't he?
Is everyone playing the fucking game?
He's having major issues.
I'm off to eat my food anyway in a minute.
We're actually playing musical drop downs, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only one that hasn't dropped is me.
I'll knock you off in a minute. Actually, that came out wrong, didn't it?
You are.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean it in that way either. Oh, my God.
You
Cockney Governors gets around the world faster than anyone else I've ever met in my life.
Cunis
is hard too.
Cunis, for fuck's sake.
I can't believe how blunt I'm coming out today. Oh, shit.
Cockney Governor's been servicing Megan.
Oi.
That geezer. He was beating at some black and tans last night.
He was all over the place. Yeah, he was.
Celtic, I've got a straightener for you. It's right above you in the chat.
Small fuck's sake.
No, Jesus. He was fighting your corner there earlier, as you were saying. Cool.
Outside Tesco's, yeah.
Yeah, just make sure you tell him the right one, like Era did. I mean, that was so fucked up. I had to take down that stream in the end because they were. I did because
you fell foul to that, Vix. God, I thought you were a proper bloody.
No, well, obviously
a proper one, not a bloody fake. Jesus.
No. The reason I took down that stream.
No.
It's because people giving out their phone numbers galore and doxing themselves, and I'm like, hell no. So I took it down.
And we have Tom.
Oh, Tom.
No interference, eh, Tom?
Yeah, sorry, I was in the work gym there.
Kelsey, get yourself on this panel. I want to beat you up.
Yeah.
You flipping conspiracy bloody dosser.
Get up here, Cal.
Making out I'm a bloody Nazi.
What? You were a Nazi.
I dropped down in Celtic, gives it bloody. I don't know what he said, to be honest. I wasn't there.
So
anyway,
what on earth did you do? You know, seriously.
I don't know what he did. He repeated it 5 times, apparently. Fucking demon.
Well, you know, you should never repeat yourself. It's not good now. What? Actually, there are several things that you could repeat on which would be good, but I don't mean you personally.
Come on my panel. Have you, Dean?
The minerals.
He got the minerals to come on my panel with a fucking Man U shirt on.
Well, he has got plenty of them now.
You might have a bit of a surrounding support tonight. They're easily dealt with.
Huh? Who's that in the? That's they're Tom's workmates again, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, you at work? Okay.
Yeah, Tom's at work. Yeah.
Oh, someone got shot at the Tesco's. It was Era. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh, I just can't believe you did that on my channel when I had no voice and you two having a full-on Barney, and I'm like, oh dear.
Someone got killed in bloody the north tonight, didn't they?
Did they?
Really?
Yeah, he owed 25 grand, but they're not going to get that. They have to go to the gates of hell to get it now.
Well, that happened tonight,
Whoa.
didn't it?
Yeah, in the north, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's putting me off going to the north now for a while.
Yeah, it was related to the trade, you know what I mean?
Well, I suppose it's
I
not
don't
really
know what you
safe
said,
anywhere.
Dean. You're the one that said it. Apparently, paying homage to said Adolf.
Oh, there's something
that
it was what you got blocked for, wasn't it, on Hostage's channel or something?
Yeah,
I
on
don't.
Ben's channel, yeah.
Oh, come on! There's no need for that. I think he just got a bit paranoid and got wrapped up in whatever he thought. I don't know. I wasn't there, so
I'd rather leave it at that.
Oh, fucking hell, Cockney.
No sectarian comments on this. On this.
Oh wow! I thought I thought I was blunt as fuck, but hey, I think he's taking my title. But I don't mind. You can have it, mate.
Oh no, it's all gone wrong.
Eddie's getting bored. He's gonna having a good strum.
The man Cockney.
Damn.
Are you serious, Dino? Jesus. Oh, bloody hell. Hopefully you didn't know it. Hopefully you didn't know him.
I've just got to sort my food out anyway, so I'll be back shortly.
All right.
Where are you living, Celtic, if you don't mind me asking?
Fabulous.
Oh.
He lives in North England. He tells everyone his address anyway, but I'm not going to dox him. He'll probably dox himself anyway.
Yeah, have you ever been? Do you go to many of the old firm games? Rare Cockney.
Goodbye, Norma Jean, though I never knew you at all. You had the grace to hold yourself while those around you crawl. They crawled out of the woodwork and they whispered into your brain. They set you on the treadmill. They made you change your name. And it seems to me if you lived your life like the candle in the wind, never known who to cling to when a rain set in, I wouldn't have liked to know you, but I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did. Loneliness was tough, the toughest role you ever played. Hollywood created a superstar, and pain was the price you paid. Even when you died, oh, the press still hounded you. All the papers had to say was that Marilyn was found in the nude. And it seems to me you've lived your life like the candle in the wind, never known who to cling to when a rain set in. I would have liked to know you, but I was just a kid. The candle burned out long before the legend ever did. Goodbye, Norma Jean, though I never knew you at all. You had the grace to hold yourself while those around you crawl. Goodbye, Norma Jean, from the young man in the 22nd row who sees you as something more than sexual, more than just I'm Marilyn Monroe. And it seems to me you've lived your life like the candle in the wind, never known who to cling to when a rain set in. I wouldn't have liked to know you, but I was just a kid. Or the candle burned out long before the legend ever did. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did.
Great song, Eddie. Nice one, man. I have to say, I've shed a few tears down the years listening to that song.
Lovely. Just as I've ordered me food. Lovely jubbly. Very good, Eddie Gannon. Turn his hand to most songs, can old Eddie Gannon, can't he?
Oh, big time, yeah.
Oh, you had to choose that one. Oh, bloody hell.
It's always a good choice as well, Eddie.
I nearly cried on that one myself.
Yeah, it's a real emotional song. Not the Diana bit now, the Marilyn Monroe bit.
Oh, come on, she had a bad turn. She didn't deserve that, mate.
Who?
No, she
did. Proper killed her.
Oh no, we'll talk about that in a sec. But just the original song was Marilyn Monroe, and she was passed around like a fucking toy by all those bleeding, JFK and for Sinatra and all the lads. But anyway, yeah, that's besides the point. No, it's just a beautiful song. And
some interesting facts on a channel called Chris Thrall about the meaning and where that happened in that tunnel. That tunnel was called Diana from ancient times.
Yeah, it was.
All different stuff, isotronic and, sort of, devil worship reasons and etc. On Chris Thrall, it's called.
Yeah. Sorry, Marshall, I don't mean to interrupt you. Just want to say to Jonesy, Jonesy, I'm just from a different era to you. That song's very special to anyone who's a big Diana fan, and
where's Jonesy?
Yeah,
Jonesy is just me.
Yeah, she did say.
That's nice to know. Thanks for telling us that, Jonesy. Yeah.
She said it about 10 minutes ago, man.
I didn't see that, mate. Sorry.
He is terrible for comments and things like that.
Jonesy's voice would put me to sleep, no problem. It's just such a soft, mellow voice.
I get that a lot myself.
Well, you listen to Jonesy as well?
No, in regards to mine, people say, "Oh, can you do me a recording and shit?" And I'm like, "Are you for real?" That's why it's better when I lose my voice, because then I don't get it so often.
Oh.
Yeah, well, there's loads of different. Like
she was up the pole, wasn't she, with the Muslim?
Thing was so well bloody planned, and all them silly reasons behind it. Unbelievable what, like David Icke said some stuff which turned out to be correct. It's mad.
Well, if she would have married him, it would have made her quite powerful as well, because he was part of a powerful family, and her family as well. They probably didn't want that joining either because of that reason. I don't know. It's another point to it.
Marrying into the Fayeds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because didn't they stop giving him a passport even though he owned Harrods, the old man, for years, and they wouldn't give him a passport.
Did they take it off him, or didn't they?
No, they never gave it to him.
I thought he had one given originally. No. Wow.
No.
Right, I'm just gonna eat this. I won't be long.
It's all right. We don't mind taking over your channel again.
Yeah.
I get used to it. At least it's eating though, but eating at this time of morning though is not very good for you.
No, it's not.
No.
But it's better than nothing, so I mean he knows how I feel about these sorts of things, so I don't have to lecture him. I'm not his mum. I'm not even he's older than me for a start, so that'd be a bit odd, wouldn't it? Oh, it's mad though, people saying I'm like 70 years old, for God's sake. feel it sometimes, but no.
Oh, who's saying you're 70 years old?
Oh, who do you think?
I haven't a clue. That's why. Oh, who? Marshall?
Oh, he wouldn't bloody dare. He'd get a clip around both ears.
Who is it, Eddie?
Yeah. Well, it's.
And I don't mean to put you on the spot. I was saying before.
Mr. W. We'll say W.
I see. I don't know.
We'll put it this way. He likes clotted cream with everything. Does that give you a clue?
No, because I don't know any. I don't know any of the personalities.
He's no. Jackass.
What part of the world eats clotted cream?
Part of the which?
World.
Yeah.
We wouldn't know that, Fix.
Yes, you would, you lying kids.
No, we wouldn't. Honestly, we wouldn't. I didn't even know.
All I heard was whipped cream, to be honest with you.
No, whipped cream and clotted cream are different. They taste different. It is different. I mean, yeah, I was born in that part of the country, but I'm not even an expert in that. But they do taste different. It's made different.
What? Oh.
You cheeky fuck. By the way. No. Oh, yes. Dear. And so it's small here.
I'm bleeding lost here, to be honest with you.
You're Irish, that's it goes without saying.
That was the maddest fucking tangent that just happened there in the last 15 seconds.
You get used to it being around me.
Oh, Jesus. What's Celtic? Defo 69 Celtic. What do you mean by that? The year or the fucking
No, he's at my age, you cheeky fuck.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
And he's being rude as well.
All right. Why have the two of you met in person, yourself and Celtic?
No,
or is he just seeing the holiday snaps?
No, it's nothing like. Well, we were together a little while back, but no, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Fucking hell. No, not at all. I don't know how to hold any animosity or anything. Far from it.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I got over all mine a couple of days ago.
How'd you do that? Is there some kind of secret to that then?
No, just no, just
time.
Yeah, a great healer, as they say. You know, and just didn't listen to any of them, but
with what you were sort of like saying before, and I'm not going to go into it because it was the way it was said and all of that, but I'm not surprised that. But when you got kids with that person, it's more difficult, isn't it?
Wow.
I think
that was lovely.
No, sir, he does not. Jesus Christ!
First course out the way.
No.
No way, give me up there.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Sorry, I had
that is just too filthy. Bloody hell! I'm quite red here.
Whoops.
Why is it when I jump on other people's panels, people start talking about my bloody sex life? This is ridiculous.
No, I thought you said to me that something about I got over my troubles because something about it's difficult if you have a kid with somebody, and I was saying to myself,
oh no. Dina and I haven't got kids together. My God, I was talking about my ex-husband.
Oh,
you know.
You had me lost.
Tina's probably thinking, what the fuck?
I was saying, is this bird gone on another mad fucking
No.
Yeah, I didn't know.
No, I was talking about your ex with your little one, and yeah, that's what I meant. Fuck's sake. Bloody Irish.
Yeah. All right, okay, yeah.
You're slating your own kind now, Vix.
Well, I wouldn't call Art. I wouldn't call Art a little one, but
where's Tony Gilmartin nowadays, anyway?
Oh, he was slating you something rotten, wasn't he, Mr. Gilmartin?
No, he's messing around.
Oh, we only have the one. Oh, it's news to me, but hey. Cheeky sod. I don't know what that was about though in regards to all that. I mean, it happened so bloody quick in regards to all that. And I don't mean the sex, Dino, for goodness sake, before you start throwing that in there. Jesus Christ.
Governor, can you see my bald patches when I put the camera off? Is that what you're saying? That because you're having me freaked now.
What?
Your bald patches?
No, he's just quite funny. You just have to. He's just yeah.
Oh right.
You know him better than me, Cool Tools.
Oh, so you actually need hair restorer, do you? Okay. I won't know what you've been doing then.
No, he's a bit of a buzzer, man. You won't know what answer you'll get off him.
Yeah, Cockney is.
Oh, I noticed that when the first time I went on Art's panel, he was taking the piss a bit, and I'm like, oh, a guy that's got a little bit to him here.
You need, yeah. Well, yeah.
I like people like that because you can buzz off them. It's great. But people think that you're going to take him seriously. Fuck that, no.
No, you need a few kind of, you need a few sort of a few people who can kind of, give a witty comment and make people laugh. And yeah.
Oh dear me. No. I don't know what to think of this now. This is getting really weird.
See what happens when you bring up relationships, Vix.
It's been a theme on a few word lives.
So what are you saying that I'm dating my own son? That's a bit pervy, isn't it? Fucking hell.
You're saying that.
Fuck's sake.
That's a good one, actually, making people smile. So.
Oh no, I read it the wrong way around. Oh fucking hell.
So what did you reckon to all
I've had seizures today, that's fuck's sake, that well, considering Dino's a lot younger than Eddie, I mean, that's what fucking hell. My bad. I apologise for, but even though he is well out there and wrong. Oh dear. You're voting Sinn Féin next time. Good luck with that. Oh, you cheeky git. Oh dear.
I heard you was after me earlier, Cockney Governor. Wanted me to make a guest appearance somewhere. To be honest, I really couldn't be bothered ever.
I'll tell you where he was this morning. He was having a good old gawk at Marvin, getting changed for a workout, weren't you, Cockney? You were spotted.
He?
Yeah, he was spotted. He was following Marvin around. Marvin was heading down to the gym with his bird, and rare Cockney Governor was giving him all kinds of nice compliments, weren't you?
Oh, you were being a gobshite, was you?
Bromance is, there's nothing wrong with having a male crush. There's nothing wrong with it at all. If you want to come out.
I thought you meant he was being a gobshite. Okay.
No. No, it's you'll always wherever.
Oh, he was getting on his knees for him, was he? It's good getting on your knees every once in a while, isn't it, darling?
Wow.
You know all about that.
Oh, I would. It's a guilty pleasure every once in a while.
I'm not touching that.
Well, I think I'm going to end the live soon. And it's
He
been
ends the
alright.
live when I talk about getting on my knees, you dirty sod. Fuck's sake. Oh,
So
my
if
God.
anybody wants to come on the panel, we go backstage for a little bit. But
Oh,
thanks for
dear.
everyone coming. And I've got to
Hopefully not
finish off my
literal.
tea. So thanks everyone coming.
Yeah.
And the link's there if everyone wants to come on the backstage later, maybe, or whatever.
Why on earth did you bought Marvin a pair of glasses? I mean, what's all that about?
Well, it was half the price, wasn't
it? Did you make him go blind or something? You that good on your knees? You made him go blind, so you bought him a pair of glasses. Was that the crap?
Adam Wrights, good to see you.
Rice is in the building.
Hit the link if you want, because
the legendary.
It's going to end.
Legendary. That's a bit low around a certain person, isn't it? Wow.
Well, if you want to take it that way, okay.
So anyway, thanks
I
everyone
wasn't
for coming.
going with that, but okay.
And we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, talk to you soon, Rare Cockney Governor. See you around somewhere, buddy. Good night.
Take care,
everyone.
Remember, if you can't be careful, if you can't be
whoever
careful.
else in the chat.
God bless
everyone. Yeah, he certainly likes his umbrellas.
Making people smile.
Bend over and smile, innit?
And whoever else is there. Good night.